on this pallet. What the fuck?
He is.
Let me show you how we go with this shit, Mr. Freddy Camper. Fuck's sake! Oh shit. My bad, I can't get there.
Oh, y'all in the same area?
Yeah, I kept him from getting them. Tunneling son of a bitch. For a second. If they'd had Unbreakable, they could have been up. He went to vault and I knocked him down. Alright, come help me get this person.
Oh, shit. Ooh, yeah, hit that shit, bitch.
Are you on me?
That person just killed themselves.
Yep. Fine with me, I guess. They want to be a dumbass after all I did to try to save their ass. I literally pushed him off of the thing and I don't know how. I had a killer go through me yesterday. Come with me to get this person. He's not camping now.
Good.
He's on me, get him.
Oh, whoa.
Me on the ground, motherfucker. You think nobody's gonna come get my ass up? He's gonna face camp me for sure. Yep, he's not moving. He's literally face camping. You're cute. He went away after I went into struggle unless he had some video.
Yep, coming right after me.
The other, take him away, the random's coming.
Good. He just quit chasing me.
Yeah, I know he's coming after me. Look, bagel. knew I was getting tunneled because I tried to keep him from killing that other person. I don't know where the fuck he's at. I don't see him.
Shit.
Fuck, I got stuck on a tree. It's over. I don't know how the fuck he hit me. I'd already started going away from the window. He's pissed though. I 360'd his ass. I learned how to do it watching Quinn. I wasn't doing it right before. I was only 180 in his ass. Their asses. I don't know. I may have 180'd his ass before. But I definitely wasn't 360'ing.
Fuck. Messed up again. Ah, shit, he put me off that time.
I de-pipped still. Of course I de-pipped. I played like shit on purpose. Okay, that was easy. Oh, what the fuck? Oh. Oh God.
This is gonna be fun.
Oh, he sees you. Go! Nice, now turn around so you don't run into anything. Turn it around so you don't run into anything. Nice! I'm proud of you. Don't. Just keep going right now. Turn. Because you're running out of places to be. There's no pallet in there. He's right behind you. Run. Pallet, drop it. You need to turn around when you drop pallet. And make sure that he's actually going to the pallet.
Close to it.
Yeah. Because if not, then you need to jump back over the pallet. Just don't do what I do. And think they're walking away and don't give them a chance to actually walk away. So I go back over and then they hit me on the other side.
mother.
This motherfucker is gonna message me.
Who?
The killer. I just said, hi, good game. Because I know they're going to say something stupid that's probably going to piss me off.
Close those. And put in rest mode.
Deanna, go sit over there by Ollie. You're hurting my back, baby. Go sit by Audie. Oops. There you go. Whoop. What?
I'll turn this.
You want Paw Patrol? Fuck this dumb shit. Oh, fuck's sake. That sucks, but that is what it is. Alright, take one. You can actually play with all those ones that are still left in the floor. Right here. Oh. Why did this not show up? What's up? I am. I was just literally texting, don't be surprised by the fact that I'm a girl. Oh yeah, most gamers are. But no, I'm a girl. Alright, so what's your questions? Oh, I get it. It happens to me all the time. Well, my thing with the doctor is every single right. My only issue with the doctor, I disconnect every doctor match, I'm not even gonna lie. But my issue with the doctor is I do not lag on other killers, and every single doctor I have ever actually stayed in a game against, I lag. And it's only in chases. It's like they're lag switching. And for the first few times, I honestly thought I was getting the same killer and they were lag switching. But now I figured out, like, it doesn't. No, this is without madness. This is without madness. Uh huh. Right, yeah. Uh huh. They're screaming, yeah. Let me get a new one. Hold on. Yeah. Here, I'm getting it. I'm sorry, my daughter's. I'm talking to my daughter. She's throwing a fit. He is slow. So what I do, the reason I said tier 1 is because I legitimately stay in tier 1 until my totems are gone. Mhm. I have bought everyone but Oni. Uh, the only reason I haven't bought him yet is actually my husband got me $100 PSN cards for Christmas, and that's when I bought just Friday, Saturday. That's when I bought the last two before Oni, Ghostface and Demogorgon. I have all the killers except Oni, but I don't have all the survivors. But so I play Mikey in tier 1 with Ruin, um, Thrill of the Hunt. Oh no, no, I'm not good with her. Right. Farming isn't necessarily all bad. I see people on Facebook all the time complaining if you farm, you don't pip. Farming is one of the best ways to pip if you do it right. Right, yeah. That's what I do when I'm trying to get a. Right. Right. Yeah. I mean, if you have a team of survivors actually willing to let you farm and you let them farm, then it's fair. But you got to make sure you let them get their pallet stuns, their basement time, their chase, their bold, like everything. Otherwise, there's really no point in farming. So, if you stay in tier 1, which, like I said, I do, right, right. Uh huh. Yeah. If you hit tier 3, yes, it does. So the thing is, you only want to play Mikey in full tier 1 mode if you have totems. Because the thing is, right. Well, you do. You do. Here's the thing. So tier 1 only works for you if the survivors are not aware who the killer is yet. Don't assume that just because they're survived with friends that all of the survivors know. The thing is, once they know, they're looking for you. They're turning their cameras. They're going to see you when you come up behind them. And they're going to run, and you're going to have trouble catching them. Yeah. He has tier 1 through tier 3. So the thing with tier 1 is it's under his power. So the thing is, with tier 1, he has no terror radius. He's, yeah. Yes. Well, actually, at tier 2, you hit your terror radius, and it doesn't, I don't think it changes. I don't think it's any bigger or smaller. So it depends on your add-ons. Some add-ons allow you to tier up slower, which sucks. But when they allow you to tier up slower, they grant you more tier 3. So you don't really want to continually play in tier 2. You either want to stay tier 1 or you want to get to tier 3 as much as possible. Because at tier 3, they're one hit down, they're exposed. Now, as far as his lunge or anything like that, it's definitely all better at tier 3. He's faster, he's got a bigger lunge. Tier 1, he barely even has a lunge. Honestly, I really wouldn't even call it a lunge, but he does have a bit of one. But like I said, the reason that I play him in tier 1 is because of the totems. Now, playing him in tier 1 without totems, yeah. And with that thrill of the hunt, I get a notification when they touch a totem. Um, Let me go check.
This though, how did you get blood points fast? Because like, let me tell you my killer ranks. Like this will explain everything probably. I got a level 30 Freddy, level 20 Leatherface, even though I ain't good with him. I was trying to get Barbecue and Chili. Level 15 Pig, because I was trying to unlock her perks. Level 10 Huntress, because I used to play her. Level 19 Doctor. Level 11 Hag, because I'm trying to get Ruin. And then a 9 Trapper, 7 Wraith, and then 1 Nurse and 1 Hillbilly. Like, you know what I mean?
Mine are kind of, I don't really have any level, actually I don't have any level 1s. My lowest is 5 and it's Ghostface. But, I did use blood points from playing Survivor to level up my killers when I first bought them. So it's not like I played the killer and threw those blood points into the killer. Now some of them I have, like Michael, when I play him, I throw the blood points into him because he's my main.
Right.
I mean,
is he...
honestly, my main is Jeff, but when I'm playing killer, Michael's my main. So my loadout with him is Spies, Thrill of the Hunt, Dying Light, and Ruin.
Let me ask you this though, okay, now that you said you use that perk, why do you use Dying Light? It grants a person in the game a speed boost. Like a good speed boost at that.
Well, the thing is, once that person's dead, everybody else gets a good nerf. It takes more time to do everything.
I thought if they're alive, I thought that said only if they're alive it does that. Wait. Your obsession gains 33%.
Yeah, you're right.
Each time you hook a survivor other than the obsession, if the obsession is alive, gain a token. If the obsession is alive, all survivors who are not the obsession get a 2% penalty to repair. Why? I mean, I'm not even trying to diss on you, but like, why use that though? That gives them a really fat speed boost.
Because honestly, I read it wrong, and I had never replaced it too.
Wait, were you actually killing people with that on?
Yeah.
Huh. That's amazing.
But I think the main perks that are important are Ruin and Thrill of the Hunt.
Yeah, because if they find Ruin,
unless somebody's just intentionally deranking, which the devs have made harder.
Oh, Mom, I was joking. I don't need no earbuds. I got my beats.
Unless somebody's intentionally going to rank 18 from, like, red ranks, people are not going to hit good skill checks, so they're going to be looking for that totem.
Yeah, I was just about to say, like, I've been getting Gen Rush so hard. Like, that's another thing I was about to ask you. I mean, do you play the killer a lot, or do you play Survivor more?
I play Survivor more. But when I'm playing alone, I generally switch to killer.
How long have you had this game?
Since it was free. I honestly would have had it before if I'd known about it, but I literally just learned about it like a couple of days before it went free.
I mean, yeah, no, I played it a little bit when it was free, but I didn't really like fuck with it. I didn't really like it. And then my friends kind of got me into it when they started playing the shit out of it, so...
So I've had it for a while. I haven't really had all of the killers that long, maybe a year or so. I don't even know when it was free, honestly, anymore, because there's so many free games.
So, like, let me ask you this, though. Does Hex, Ruin, and Thrill of the Hunt, does that actually help, like, stop gen rushing?
For me? What rank are you as killer, though? That's the thing.
I mean, I got all the way up to 13, and then I literally deranked myself because I was getting so sick of the way people were playing.
Okay. So, I'm rank 18. At rank 18, yes, they are helpful. Because the Thrill of the Hunt is helpful to keep my Ruin from getting destroyed, because even when a survivor goes to a dull totem, I think it activates. But I always just kind of pay attention to where the notifications are coming from.
Right.
Pay attention to
That
where
way you
my
see if
lit
somebody
totems
gets your
are
totem.
because you can see all the totems.
Like,
all of your
I can
hex
tell you
totems.
this. When I de-ranked myself, I think I was like a rank 13 killer.
Right.
And people, I'm telling you, like, I literally tried to go after these kids and they 360'd me, so I got pissed off and like went and did something else and forgot I left the game open and it de-ranked me. So I
I
didn't give a
actually
fuck.
need to try different loadouts. I never, ever, ever use Noed.
Why?
For me, I feel like
I mean,
if
no
I
one
can't
escapes
kill
death
you,
is pretty. Like, I can't tell you how helpful that shit is, especially with Freddy. Like,
oh, I know
I'd
it's
be
helpful.
fucking people up with that shit.
I
Like,
mean,
I
I did
will,
too
like,
when I used it.
Like, for example, one time I had a whole team 360 me, and like one of the luckiest games I ever caught is like I had a whole team 360 me and like doing that run around bullshit. So I said fuck it, and like I was just like fucking around, trying to build my chase and shit. Well, they got the gens done, and then no one escapes death activated, and I guess they didn't take it into account because most people will go straight for the totems if I throw their friends on the hook. These motherfuckers were starting to like body block and like trying to fucking like come save their friend. So I smacked all fucking three of them, or I smacked two of them, and then the third one was on the exit gate. So I smacked him and went and fucking hooked them all up, and I got a couple of rage messages. It was pretty funny, but like, I mean, another thing I can say, no one escapes death has helped me like stop and actually end the game when people try to open the gates so many times. Because like the last person will go for the gates, or if I stomp the hatch and like I'll catch them.
Okay, so I guess if you were playing tier 1, now that I've read his perks, your best perk that would be play with your food, because you get a speed increase.
Yeah, but then it says something about a token is taken if you do an action or something.
Each
I had to close the app
action.
because with each offensive action. So I think that means I think that basically means you can like stalk your obsession over and over. Like, you know what I mean? Stack the chase, and once you get 3 tokens, chase everyone else down and kill them.
Yeah. Basically,
Stack
you just
it back
can't
up.
hit your obsession, but then the problem with that is,
You lose your
unless
tokens as you
you've
swing.
paid really close attention in the lobby, you don't know who the obsession is until you hit them.
Right. I mean, that's what I usually do. Like, if
But
you didn't
then-
notice, I fucking caught that dude. Like, I caught that dude on that gen, and I stalked his ass. And then you were trying to the reason I texted you and was camping you is because, like, you threw me off of the damn thing when I was, like, about to get his ass.
Yeah.
I thought that, by the way, that was pretty funny.
I
gotta
don't
say,
even
that was,
know-
I was like... Oh,
You
what?
just looked at me like, what the fuck did you just do?
Yeah, no, like, I was, like, trying to very carefully get to your friend, and then all of a sudden I go flying off the thing, I turn around, I'm like, what the fuck just happened, dude?
Yeah, I don't know how I did that.
You're standing there just like, what's up, bro? Big Kahoonas.
I don't know how I did that, because yesterday I tried to do the very same thing, and the killer went through me like I wasn't even there. And he hadn't swung. Like, when he swings, that gives him the ability to walk very slowly, because obviously you're very slow after a missed attack. Or
Right.
any
That's
attack.
also why I have Unrelenting, though, because, like, Unrelenting is really helpful. With Freddy,
So,
I just, like, if I get close to you and I miss, I'll follow up that with another attack and down.
So I think I'm switching my loadout and putting play with your food in, because I do play them a lot in tier 1. I won't, with me, it depends on how the game's going. If I run into all 4 survivors at the beginning of the match, I'm going to stall. I'm going to tear up as fast as I can.
Well, let me ask you this, though. Like, do you have to stay in that mode to, like, get to gain? Or, like, is it just like you basically see them and then you just follow them around the map? Like, kind of shit.
Okay, so as Michael, survivors are going to try to hide behind obstacles. They're going
Right, I mean, yeah, like,
to...
like when I played him in custom game, like when I didn't know what he was, like I said, the first game I did duty with him, so my friends gave me another shot and told me what to play, and that's when I actually had some fun.
But the way that I tear it up is I will be in a chase, I'll get close up on them to where I could honestly hit them. But instead, if I feel that I need to tear up to save my game, I'll stalk while in a chase. So I get close to them, I stalk them, I keep going toward them. When they get far enough away that I feel like I need to gain on them, I'll stop stalking until I gain on them, and then I'll stalk until I feel like I need to gain again.
Do you have to do a lot of stalking to tier up? Is my biggest question.
It depends on your add-ons. I generally try to use add-ons that... Right now I've only got add-ons that reveal survivors' auras, but I generally try to use add-ons that allow me to tier up faster. Even going in with the mentality that I'm going to play tier 1 for a while. Because I know once that totem's gone, or once all 4 survivors have seen me, it's kind of pointless because there are a few places that you can hide and stalk that they're not going to see you. But that's very rarely the case.
I mean, do you need to keep eyes on to stalk them, or is it like once you stay in the mode and they go through walls and like as long as you stay in that mode, like keep an eye on the movements?
Once they've broken line of sight, they go through a wall or something, unless you find a good crack where you can still see them well, you're not stalking them anymore. You're just stalking for no reason. You have to keep eyes on them.
Oh, I mean, I was just asking because, like, that game I did doo-doo, for example, I was trying to stalk my friends, and, like, they would go around corners and walls and shit.
Yeah, you have to keep your eyes on them.
I don't know, I mean, you know that I gotta say, though, that stalking mode seems like it'd be very helpful for not losing eyes on them. You jump into it to see where your nigga's going.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man, I'm upset. That game's got an update now. It's not even copying.
It's a lot better, when you have the perks that allow you to see their aura after they've been stalked for so many seconds.
Oh, like it just lets you see them through the walls like you're stalking, but you're not stalking?
So, oh yay, it's an update. That must
or is
be
it
the
like a
patch?
Yeah,